Hello there, thanks for stopping by Max's Cards and Dice Dugout. This is episode 128, and this time out, we are at Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum for game number 10 of the 1974-75 New York Nets replay. We're using Uptempo basketball from Clark and Addison Gaming Company, and creator Brian Haverkamp. And tonight the Nets are facing the Indiana Pacers for the first time in this 74-75 season. A game that in real life, despite 35 points from Dr. J, the Pacers with a strong fourth quarter held the Nets to 14 points and pulled off a 99-97 victory. We'll see what happens in this one. The real life record for the Pacers coming into this was 1-4, and the Nets are carrying that 8-game winning streak. I said they were 8-1 last game. They were actually 7-1, so I have to apologize for that. They're 8-1 tonight. They're looking for win number 9, and they have this short 2-game road stand before they head out on the road for a long road trip. All right, so we use 3 percentile dice. The black one is my tenths as needed. We're ready to go. So here's the jump ball, and that is going to Indiana. So the Pacers come down the court, first possession, and that's going to be a free throw attempt. Going to the line is Darnell Hillman, starting center. He is a 75.2 free throw shooter. He makes the first and misses the second. So the first possession is in the books. Hillman makes one, and it is 1-0 in favor of the Pacers. We're going the other way with the Nets. So here comes New York down the court, and it's a free throw attempt as well. Need to roll all 3. Going to the line is BT, Brian Taylor, the point guard. He's a 76.5. He makes the first one and makes the second one. So 2 free throws from Taylor, and it is 2-1 in favor of the Nets. 11:20 to go here in the first period. Here comes Indiana again. And that's an and one. So fouled and going to the line is hold on a second here. 44.1. 44 is George McGinnis. He's a 72, so he sinks the basket. Big George gets 2 there. Gives them 3. Now he's going to line to make a 3-point play out of this. He is a 72.4. And he misses that free throw, but does pick up the basket. And it's 3-2 in favor of the Pacers. Here go the Nets the other way. A lot of fouling early on. Another free throw attempt. Going to the line is Billy Paltz, the center. Paltz is a 74.8. He makes the first one. Misses the second one. And we are tied at 3. Here comes Indiana. 10:40 to go in the first period. Another free throw attempt. Going to the line. George McGinnis again, 72.4. He misses the first one. It rattles around and comes out, but he makes the second one. So it's 4-3 in favor of the Pacers with 10:20 to go here in the opening period. Here come the Nets. And that's going to be a basket. And making that one, Larry Keenan, Special K from the floor. Sinks the 2, and it's 5-3 in favor of the Nets. 10 minutes to go in the opening period. Here's Indiana. That's a basket, and that's going to be George McGinnis again. 5 points for McGinnis early on, and it is 6-5 in favor of the Pacers. Here come the Nets. 9:40 to go in the opening period. It's a 2-point attempt. Taking this shot will be Billy Paltz. He will be defended by Darnell Hillman. He is a -1. That makes Paltz a 47.7. Good defense by Hillman, and we are going the other way on the forced turnover. 9:20 to go. Here's Indiana. And that's going to be a basket. Making that will be Bill Keller off the bench. And it is now 8-5 in favor of the Pacers. 9 minutes to go in the opening period. Here come the Nets. It's a free throw attempt. Going to the line will be Brian Taylor. He's a 76.5. He misses the first one badly, but makes the second. So 3 points for Taylor, all free throws in this opening period. And it is 8-6 in favor of Indiana. 8:40 to go, first period. Here come the Pacers again. And this is a 3-point attempt. Taking this shot will be Johnny Newman off the bench. He will be defended by Big John or Super John Williamson, who is a -2. That makes Newman a 26.8 from out at the arc. And he misses. Good defense by Williamson. 8:20. Here come the Nets the other way. And 41. That's going to be another free throw attempt. Going to the line will be Julius Erving. He's a 79.9. Makes the first one. And makes the second one. First points for Erving in the game. And we are tied at 8. Here come the Pacers the other way. 8 minutes to go in the opening period. That's going to be a basket. Making that shot will be Darnell Hillman, center. And that's a 2-point lead for the Pacers, 8-10. 7:40 to go in the opening period. This is a free throw attempt again. Going to the line for the Nets will be Dr. J. He's a 79.9. Misses the first one. And makes the second one. So 3 points for Erving, all coming from the line. And the Pacers lead 10-9 with 7:20 to go in the opening period. It's going to be a free throw attempt for the Pacers. Going to the line will be Len Elmore, backup center. He's a 77.4. He misses the first one, but makes the second one. So scores now 11-9 with 7 minutes to go in the opening period. Pacers in the lead. Here come the Nets. It's a 2-point attempt. Taking that shot will be Al Skinner. And defending will be Kevin Joyce. He's a +5, so that makes Skinner a 54 even, and he misses the shot. Good defense by Kevin Joyce. 6:40, and here come the Pacers the other way with a 2-point lead. Another free throw attempt. Going to the line for Indiana will be George McGinnis. It's a 72.4. Makes the first one and makes the second one. Seven points for McGinnis in this opening period. And the Pacers lead 13-9. 6:20 to go. Here come the Nets. This is a free throw attempt. Going to the line will be Dr. J, 79.9 free throw shooter. Makes the first one. Makes the second one. 5 points for Erving, all coming from the line. And it's 13-11 in favor of the Pacers. 6 minutes to go in the opening period. It's a 2-point attempt. Taking the shot will be Len Elmore, center. And he'll be defended by Billy Paltz, who is a -7. So that makes Elmore a 34.6. Good defense by Paltz, excuse me. And we're going the other way with the Nets, trailing by 2. And the Nets turn the ball over. First turnover of the game. Here comes Indiana. That's going to be a basket. Making that shot will be Darnell Hillman. 5 points for Hillman here in the first period. And it's a 4-point lead, 15-11. With 5 minutes to go in the opening period. Here come the Nets. It's a 2-point attempt. Taking that shot will be Larry Keenan. He will be defended by George McGinnis. McGinnis is a -5. That makes Keenan a 45.9, and he misses that shot. Good defense by McGinnis. And here come the Pacers the other way with a 4-point lead. Another free throw attempt for the Pacers, and going to the line for them will be Charles Edge, coming off the bench. Small forward. He's a 55.3. He makes the first one and makes the second one. So 2 free throws for Edge. And it's now 17-11. 6-point lead for the Pacers. 4:20 to go. Opening period. And the Nets turn the ball over again. 4 minutes to go. It's going to be a free throw attempt for the Pacers. And going to the line will be George McGinnis, 72.4. Makes the first one. And makes the second one. 9 points for McGinnis here in the opening period. And it's now 19-11. 8-point lead for the Pacers. 3:40 to go. Here come the Nets. And that's going to be a basket. And making that shot is Willie Sojourner off the bench. So it's 19-13. 3:20 to go. Pacers with the lead come down the court. 2-point attempt. Taking this shot will be Darnell Hillman, center. He will be defended by Billy Paltz, who is a -7. That makes Hillman a 45.9. Good defense by Paltz. And the Nets are coming the other way. 3 minutes to go in the opening period. And it's a free throw attempt. Going to the line for the Nets will be Julius Erving. He's a 79.9. All of the Doctor's points have come from the line here in the opening period. He makes the first one and makes the second one. 7 points for Erving here in the opening period, all coming from the free throw line. And it's now 19-15. 4-point lead for the Pacers with 2:40 to go. And that's going to be a basket, and making that shot will be Kevin Joyce, the shooting guard. His first points of the game. And it's 21-15, back up to a 6-point lead. 2:20 to go. Here come the Nets. It's going to be a basket for New York. And making that shot will be Billy Paltz, the big man, the Whopper. That gives the Nets 17-21 for the Pacers. 4-point lead. 2 minutes to go here in the opening period. And the Pacers are going to the line again. And that is going to be, guess who? George McGinnis again. 72.4. Misses the first one. And makes the second. 10 points for McGinnis here in the First period, and it's 22-17, 5-point lead. Here come the Nets, 1:40 to go. It's a 2-point attempt, and taking that shot will be Larry Keenan. He will be defended by George McGinnis, who's a -5. That makes Keenan a 45.9. Good defense by McGinnis, forces the miss and the turnover, and here come the Pacers the other way with 1:20 to go. And they turned the ball over for the first time in the game. We're down to 1 minute in the opening period. Here come the Nets. That's going to be a basket. Making that shot is Bill Melchioni off the bench. So the Cyclops hits that too. And it's a 3-point lead. 22-19 for the Pacers. 40 seconds to go. And the Pacers turn the ball over again. 20 to go. Here come the Nets. And that's going to be a basket. And making that shot will be Brian Taylor. So BT picks up his first points from the field. He has 5 in this opening period. And it is a 1-point game. 22-21 in favor of the Pacers. Last possession here of the first period. And that is going to be a free throw attempt. Going to the line will be Billy Knight. He's a 79.9. Makes the first one. Second one rattles around but drops in. So 2 points for Knight. His first points of the game. And at the end of the first period, it is 24 for the Pacers to 21 for the Nets. I'll get totals and be back with the second period shortly. Okay, we're back for the second period with the Pacers leading 24-21. And we'll jump for the second. Goes to the Pacers again. So here they come down the court. And that is a 2-point attempt. Taking this shot will be Darnell Hillman. He will be defended by Billy Paltz, who is a -7. So that makes Hillman a 45.9. And good defense by Paltz forces the miss, and we're going the other way for the Nets. This is a 3-point attempt for New York. And taking this shot will be Bill Melchioni. He will be defended by Bill Keller, who's a +5. Melchioni is a 29.6 from out at the arc. This makes him a 34.6. And he sinks it from out there. From out at the arc, Bill Melchioni hits the 3. And we are tied at 24, just like that. Here come the Pacers the other way, 11:20 to go. Free throw attempt. Going to the line will be Darnell Hillman, the center. He is a 75.2. He makes the first one. And just misses the second one. But Hillman gets one there. So it's 25-24 in favor of the Pacers. Here come the Nets the other way. And that's going to be, looks like, Billy Paltz is fouled. The basket is good. So he hits the 2. He's going to go to the line to try to make it 3. That gives the Nets 26. Paltz is a 74.8 free throw shooter, and unfortunately he misses that free throw. Fortunately for the Nets. And we are actually the Nets have a 1-point lead, 26-25, with 10:40 to go. Here come the Pacers. This is going to be a basket, and making this shot will be Kevin Joyce, shooting guard. That gives them 27 to the Nets 26. 10:20 to go here in the opening half. Nets turn the ball over. Here comes Indiana the other way. That's going to be a 2-point attempt. Taking this shot will be Bob Nedelicki off the bench. He will be defended by Ed Manning, first time he's in the game. And he is a -6, so that makes Nedelicki a 45.5. But he makes that shot. First points for him in the game. And it's now a 4-point lead, 25. Or excuse me, a 3-point lead, 25 to 20. 29 to 26. 10 minutes to go. Here come the Nets. Another 3-point attempt. Taking this shot will be BT, Brian Taylor. He will be defended by Don Bussey, the first time we've called his name in this game. He's a 0 on defense, so BT will be a 21.7, and no good. Good defense by Don Bussey, and we're going the other way with 9:40 to go. Here come the Pacers. It's a free throw attempt. Going to the line will be Kevin Joyce. He's a 78.9. He makes the first one and makes the second one. So 2 for Joyce. And it's now 31 for the Pacers to 26. For the Nets, 5-point lead, 9:20 to go in the first half. Here's a basket for New York. And making that shot will be Billy Paltz. 4 points for Paltz here in the second period. And it is 31 to 28, 3-point lead for Indiana. 9 minutes to go. And that's going to be a basket for the Pacers. And making that one will be Big George McGinnis, who led all scorers in the first period with 10 points. That gives Indiana 33 to 28 for the Nets. 5-point lead, 8:40 to go here in the second period. Here's a basket for the Nets. And making that one will be the Doctor. His first points from the floor. And it's a 3-point lead, 33 to 30 in favor of the Pacers. 8:20 to go here in the second period. And this is going to be another free throw attempt. And going to the line will be George McGinnis again. He's a 72.4. He makes the first one and makes the second one. 2 more free throws for McGinnis. And that gives the Pacers 35 to 30 for the Nets. 5-point lead, 8 minutes to go in the second quarter. This is a 2-point attempt for New York. And taking that shot will be Brian Taylor. He will be defended by Don Bussey, who's a 0. That makes Taylor a 52, or he stays a 52.9, and he sinks that shot. So BT picks up the bucket, gives the Nets 32, and it's a 3-point game, 35 to 32 in favor of the Pacers with 7:40 to go. Here's a basket for Indiana, and making that one will be Charles Edge off the bench. Gives the Pacers 37 to the Nets 32, 5-point lead. 7:20 to go. Here comes New York, and they're going to go on a run. And let's see what that run is. It's a 48. So that's going to be a 9-2 run for the Nets. So we'll get that card out here. And let's see what column we refer to. We're 34. We're going to refer to column 2. All right, so nothing from the point guard. The shooting guard gets 2. And that's going to be John Williamson. So we get a bucket from Williamson in this run. It gives the Nets 34. The small forward gets a 2 and a 3. And that's going to be Irving. So Irving hits one from out at the arc along with a 2-point basket. That gives him 36. And then 39. All right, so nothing from the power forward, and the center makes 1 of 2 free throws, and that will be Willie Sojourner. So Sojourner picks up the free throw. That gives the Nets 40. Now we got to check the visiting team, or the opponent, I should say. And they get 2 points from the power forward. So that's either going to be McGinnis or Bob Nedelicki. And it's going to be Nedelicki getting those 2 points. That gives them 39. And after that run, in which we take off 2 minutes, which takes us down to 5:20, we're tied. Or excuse me, no, the Nets have a 1-point lead, 40-39. So it's Indiana's ball. And it's a 2-point attempt. Taking that shot will be George McGinnis. He will be defended by Larry Keenan, who's a -6. That makes McGinnis 40.1. And he makes the shot. McGinnis does. And that gives the Pacers 41. So they now have the 1-point lead with 5 minutes to go. Here come the Nets trailing 41-40. It's going to be a free throw attempt. Going to the line will be Super John Williamson. He's an 83.7. He makes the first one and makes the second. So the Nets lead by 142-41. Here come the Pacers, 4:40 to go here in the first half. It's going to be a 2-point basket, and making that one will be Billy Knight. His first points from the floor, and it's 43-42 in favor of the Pacers. 4:20 to go. It's going to be a basket for the Nets. And making that shot will be the Doctor. 9 points for the Doctor so far here in the second. And it's 44-43 in favor of the Nets. And here comes Indiana. They turn it over. Here come the Nets the other way. 3:40 to go in the first half. It's going to be a basket. And making that shot will be Dr. J. He has come alive here in the second period from the floor. And that gives the Nets 46. They have a 3-point lead. Pacers have 43. We are down to 3:20 to go in the opening half. And this is a basket for Indiana. And making this shot will be Darnell Hillman. So it's a 1-point game in favor of the Nets, 46-45, 3 minutes to go. And it's a free throw attempt. Going to the line will be Dr. J. He's a 79.9. Misses the first one, but makes the second. So it's a 2-point lead for the Nets, 47-45. Here come the Pacers with 2:40 to go. That's going to be a basket. Making that one will be Kevin Joyce. So we are tied at 47 with 2:20 to go in the first half. It's going to be a basket for the Nets. And making that shot will be Billy Paltz. 6 points for Paltz here in the second period. That gives the Nets 49. They lead by 2. Here come the Pacers with 2 minutes to go. They turn the ball over. Nets coming the other way. 1:40 to go. It's going to be a basket. And making that shot will be point guard Brian Taylor. Gives the Nets 51-47 for the Pacers. 4-point lead. 1:20 to go. It's a 2-point attempt for Indiana. Taking this shot will be Kevin Joyce. He will be defended by John Williamson, who is a -2. So that makes Joyce a 41.4, and he makes the basket. 8 points for Joyce here in the second period. Gives the Pacers 49, and they trail by 2. Nets have 51 with 1 minute to go here in the second quarter. And That is a 3-point basket. And that is coming from Dr. J with his second 3 in this game. My goodness. And the Nets have 54-49. It's a 5-point lead. 40 seconds to go. Here come the Pacers. And that's going to be a 2-point attempt. Taking that shot will be Bill Keller. He'll be defended by Brian Taylor, who's a -6. So Keller becomes a 41.5. No basket. Good defense by BT. 20 seconds to go. Here come the Nets the other way. And it's going to be a basket. And making that shot will be Special K, Larry Keenan. Pretty quiet from Keenan. That's only his 4th point, or his 4 points in this game. But that gives the Nets 56-49. They've built up a 7-point lead. Here's the final possession of the first half. And it is going to be a basket for Indiana. And making that one will be Bill Keller off the bench. So they get the 2. End the quarter with 51, and they trail by 5. So at halftime, the Nets lead 56-51. I'll get second quarter totals and be back with the second half. All right, here we are back with the second half where the Nets lead 56-51. They have a 5-point lead, and let's get that jump ball and get things rolling. It's going to be Indiana again. Here they come down the court. It's going to be a free throw attempt. Going to the line is Charles Edge. He's a 55.3 free throw shooter. He makes the first one and makes the second one. So 2 free throws for Edge. Start off this third quarter, and it gives the Pacers 53. They trail by 3 with the Nets 56. 11:40. Here come the Nets. And they turn the ball over. Here comes Indiana the other way, trying to take advantage. It's going to be a 2-point attempt. Taking this shot will be Johnny Newman off the bench. He will be defended by Al Skinner, who's a -4. So that makes Newman a 42.9. And he makes the shot over Al Skinner. And it's now a 2-point game, 56-54 in favor of the Nets. 11:20 to go. Free throw attempt for New York. Going to the line will be Brian Taylor. He's a 76.5. He makes the first. And makes the second. So 2 free throws from Taylor are the first points for the Nets here in the third. And they lead by 3, 58-55 with 10:40 to go. Here come the Pacers. Free throw attempt. Taking that shot will be Darnell Hillman, or these shots, I should say. He's going to the line, 75.2. He misses the first one. Just makes the first one. Gives the Pacers 56. They trail by 2, 58-56. Is the lead for the Nets. Here they come the other way. Free throw attempt. And that's going to be Al Skinner. Skinner is a 76.6. He makes the first. And makes the second. First points in the game for Skinner. Gives the Nets 60. They have a 4-point lead. Here come the Pacers with 10 minutes to go in the third. It's going to be a 2-point attempt. Taking the shot will be Kevin Joyce, the shooting guard. He'll be defended by Al Skinner, who's a -4. That makes Joyce a 39.4. And he misses that one. Would have missed it anyway if it was the 30. So we're going the other way with the Nets. 9:40 to go. It's a 2-point basket. And that will be Billy Paltz. Whopper gets one from the floor, gives the Nets 62, and they lead by 6, 62 to 56. 9:20 to go here in the third. It's going to be a basket for the Pacers. Making this one will be Billy Knight. Gives the Pacers 58. They trail by 4. Nets having 62. 9 minutes to go. Here come the Nets the other way. It's a free throw attempt. Going to the line will be Ed Manning. He is Al Skinner. He's a 76.6 free throw shooter. Makes the first one. Makes the second one. So 2 free throws from Al Skinner. Gives the Nets 64 to 58 for Indiana. 8:40 to go here in the third. It's going to be a free throw attempt for the Pacers. Going to the line will be George McGinnis once again. He's a 72.4. Just makes it on that first shot with the 72.4 and makes the second one. So 2 more free throws from McGinnis. Puts the Pacers at 60 to the 64 points for the Nets with 8:40 to go, or 8:20 to go. Here come the Nets. And it's a free throw attempt for them. And going to the line will be Julius Erving. He's a 79.9. Makes the first one and makes the second. Gives the Nets 66. They have a 6-point lead over the Pacers. 8 minutes to go here in the third. Here comes Indiana. It's a free throw attempt. Going to the line will be Don Boucy. He is a 79.7. He makes the first one and makes the second. Boucy's first points of the game are these 2 free throws. It gives the Pacers 62 points. They trail by 4 with 7:40 to go. Here come the Nets. Free throw attempt. Going to the line will be Bill Melchioni, who is a 79.5 shooter. He makes the first one and misses the second one. So 1 free throw from Melchioni gives the Nets 67. They lead by 5 with 7:20 to go here in the third. Free throw attempt for Indiana. Going to the line will be Johnny Newman off the bench. He is a 73.1 free throw shooter. He makes the first one and makes the second one. Gives the Pacers 64 to the Nets 67. It's a 3-point game. Here come the Nets the other way with 7 minutes to go here in the third. It is a free throw attempt for the Nets. Going to the line will be the Doctor, who is a 79.9 shooter. He makes the first and makes the second. 2 more for Julius Erving from the line. Gives the Nets 69 to 64 for the Pacers. 6:40 to go here in the third. Another free throw attempt. Going to the line will be George McGinnis, 72.4. Makes the first and makes the second. 4 points for McGinnis here in the third, all coming from the line. Gives the Pacers 66 to the Nets 69. 6:20 to go in the third. Free throw attempt for the Nets. It's going to be Larry Keenan, Larry Keenan, who's a 77 even. He makes the first and makes the second. So 2 free throws from Keenan, who's been quiet this game. Gives the Nets 71 to 66 for the Pacers. 6 minutes to go here in the third. Another foul and another free throw attempt. Going to the line this time will be Johnny Newman. Or excuse me, Bill Keller. He is an 88.3. Makes the first. Makes the second. Gets the Pacers to 68 to 71 for the Nets. 3-point lead. 5:40 to go in the third. It's a free throw attempt again. A lot of fouls in this game. And that will be Larry Keenan, or excuse me, yes, Larry Keenan going to line 77 even. He makes the first and makes the second. So Keenan getting himself involved here in the third quarter. Gets the Nets to 73. 5-point lead to the 68 for Indiana with 5:20 to go. And that is going to be, you guessed it, another free throw attempt. And going to the line will be Darnell Hillman. He's a 75.2. Makes the first one. Makes the second one. So 2 more free throws from Hillman here in the third. Gets the Pacers to 70. And they trail by 3 with 5 minutes to go here in the third. Here come the Nets. 2-point attempt coming from BT, point guard. He will be defended by Don Boosie, who is a 0. That makes Taylor a 52.9, or he remains a 52.9, I should say. And he gets the basket. Gets the Nets to 75. They lead by 5 with 4:40 to go here in the third. 2-point attempt for the Pacers. Taking this shot will be Billy Knight. He will be defended by the Doctor, who is a -9. That takes Knight to a 44.8. Good defense by the Doctor, and we are going the other way. Here come the Nets. It's going to be a basket. And making this one will be Ed Manning. So the only player who hasn't played so far for the Nets is Wendell Leitner. But we'll see. We got some time left. That gets the Nets to 77. So they've built up a 7-point lead with 4 minutes to go. Here come the Pacers. And Johnny Newman makes the shot and is fouled, and it's going to be a 3-point play. He's going to the line. So he gets the basket. Gets them to 72. Newman is a 73.1 free throw shooter. And he makes that, completes the 3-point play. That gets the Pacers to 73 to the Nets 76. It's a 3-point game. Here come the Nets with 3:40 to go in the third. It's a 2-point attempt. And taking that shot will be the Doctor. He will be defended by Charles Edge, who's a -1. That makes Irving a 50.5 from the floor. And he is good. 6 points for the Doctor here in the third. Gets the Nets to 79, and they lead by 6, 79-73. With 3:20 to go in the third, here come the Pacers. It's going to be a basket, and getting that one will be Bill Keller off the bench. Gets the Pacers to 75. They trail by 4. Here come the Nets. 3 minutes to go in the third. 2-point attempt. Taking this shot will be the Doctor. He will be defended by Billy Knight, who's a +1. That makes Irving a 52.5. Good defense by Billy Knight, and we're going the other way. 2-point attempt for the Pacers. Taking this shot will be George McGinnis. He will be defended by Larry Keenan, who's a -6. That makes McGinnis a 40.1. And he sinks it over Special K. McGinnis gets the 2, gets the Pacers to 77, and they now trail by 2. 79-77, 2:20 to go. Here come the Nets. 2-point attempt for the Nets. That's coming from Wendell Ladner, his first action of the game. So all the Nets have played in this game now. And he will be defended by Charles Edge, who's a -1. That makes Ladner a 26.7 from the floor. Good defense by Edge, and we're going the other way. 2 minutes to go. And here comes Indiana. 2-point attempt. Taking this shot will be Kevin Joyce. He will be defended by John Williamson, who's a -2. That makes Joyce a 41.4. Good defense by Williamson, and we are going the other way. 1:40 to go. The Nets have a 2-point lead. It's going to be a basket. And getting this one is going to be BT, Brian Taylor. 6 points for him in the third quarter. Gets the Nets to 81, and they now lead by 4, 81-77. With a minute 20 to go here in the third. It's going to be a basket for the Pacers. And getting this one to drop will be Bob Nedelicki. Gets the Pacers to 79. 1 minute to go here in the third. And the Nets turn the ball over. 40 seconds to go. Here comes Indiana. It's going to be a 2-point basket. And getting this one will be Len Elmore off the bench. Elmore's second and third point of the game. He's been quiet for a while. Gets the Pacers to 81, and we are tied there. 20 seconds to go. Here are the Nets. 2-point attempt. Taking this shot will be John Williamson. He'll be defended by Johnny Newman, who's a 5, a +5 that is. That makes Williamson a 53.8, and he gets that to drop. Puts the Nets back on top by 2, 83-81. Final possession of the third. Pacers with a chance to tie it. And it's going to be a free throw attempt. Going to the line will be Johnny Newman. He's a 73.1. Misses the first one, but makes the second one. So gets them within 1. Newman's actually had a pretty good third quarter with 8 points. Gets the Pacers to 82. And after 3 periods, they trail the Nets 83-82. I'll get third quarter totals, and I'll be right back. All right, so we're back for the final period where the Nets have a 1-point lead, 83-82. Here's the jump ball. Once again, goes to the Pacers. So here they come down the floor. It's going to be a basket, and making this one will be George McGinnis. So McGinnis starts the scoring here in the final period. And now the Pacers lead by 1, 84-83, 11:40 to go in the game. It's going to be a basket for the Nets. And making this one will be Ed Manning. Now it's the Nets by 1. Here come the Pacers, 11:20 in the final period. 2-point attempt. It's going to be Billy Knight. He'll be defended by the Doctor, who's a -9. That makes Knight a 44.8. Good defense from Irving. We're going the other way. Here come the Nets. Free throw attempt. Going to the line will be Julius Irving, 79.9. Makes the first one. And makes the second one. So 2 for Irving. And it's now 87-84 in favor of the Nets. 10:40 to go in the game. It's going to be a 2-point attempt. Taking that shot will be Darnell Hillman, he'll be defended by Billy Paltz, -7. That makes Hillman a 45.9. And Hillman scores the basket over Billy Paltz. Gets the Pacers to 86. And they trail by 1, 87-86. 10:20 to go. Here come the Nets. It's going to be a basket. Making that one will be Larry Keenan. So that gets the Nets to 89, where they lead by 3. 10 minutes to go. Here comes Indiana. It's going to be a basket. Making that one will be Len Elmore, backup center. Gets the Pacers to 88, and they trail by 1. 9:40 to go. Here come the Nets. Free throw attempt. Going to the line will be Willie Sojourner. He's a 70 even. Makes the first one. Makes the second one. So 2 free throws for Sojourner. Gets the Nets to 91. So they lead by 3, 88-91, 9:20 to go here in the game. It's going to be a free throw attempt. And going to the line will be Billy Knight. He's a 79-9. Makes the first. Makes the second. 2 free throws for Knight. Gets the Pacers to 90. So they now trail by 1, 91-90. 9 minutes to go in the game. Here come the Nets. 2-point attempt. Taking this shot will be the Doctor. He will be defended by Charles Edge, who's a -1. That makes Irving a 50.5, and he makes the basket. Gets the Nets to 93. They now lead by 3. Here comes Indiana. 8:40 to go. It's a 2-point attempt. Taking this shot will be Darnell Hillman. He'll be defended by Billy Paltz, who's a -7. That makes Hillman a 45.9. Good defense by the Whopper, and the Nets are going the other way with 8:20 to go. Free throw attempt. This will be the Doctor again. 79.9. Makes the first one. Makes the second one. 2 more for Irving, who's having himself a game again. And it's 95 for the Nets to 90 for the Pacers. 8 minutes to go. Here comes Indiana. Free throw attempt. Going to the line. Billy Knight, who's a 79-9. Makes the first one. Makes the second one. So 2 more free throws for Knight. Gets the Pacers to 92. So they trail by 3. Here come the Nets. 7:40 to go. This is going to be a basket, and making this one will be Billy Paltz. Paltz's first points here in the 4th. Gets the Nets to 97. So they now lead by 5. Here comes Indiana. 7 minutes to go in the game. And Darnell Hillman goes up, makes the shot, and gets fouled. So he's going to be going to the line for a 3-point play. So give him his basket. That gets the Pacers to 94. And Hillman is a 75.2 free throw shooter. Misses that. Misses the opportunity. We're going the other way. 6:40 to go. The Nets lead 97-94. It's a 3-point game. But here come the Nets. 6. That's a free throw attempt. Going to the line will be Larry Keenan. He's a 77 even. He makes the first one, but misses the second one. So Keenan gets 1 free throw to drop here. and gets the Nets to 98. So they lead by 4. Here comes Indiana. 6:20 to go in the game. That's a free throw attempt. Going to the line will be Billy Knight. He's a 79-9. Misses the first one. Misses the second one. Chance to get the game tied, or within 1, I should say. But here come the Nets with 6 minutes to go. Free throw attempt for New York. And that's going to be John Williamson. He's an 83.7. Makes the first one. Makes the second one. So 2 free throws from Williamson get the Nets to 100. And they now lead by 6. 100 to 94. 5:40 to go. Pacers need a run or a couple stops. This is going to be a free throw attempt for Indiana. Going to the line will be Don Bussy. He's a 79.7. Makes the first one. And makes the second one. Only the 3rd and 4th points for Bussy in this game. But it does get the Pacers to 96. So they now trail by 4 with 5:20 to go. Here come the Nets. Free throw attempt going to the line will be the Doctor. He's a 79-9. Just gets the first one to drop and makes the second one easily. So 2 more free throws for Irving. Get the Nets to 102. 6-point lead. 5 minutes to go. Here comes Indiana. It's going to be a basket, and making this one will be Billy Knight. 6 points for Knight here in the 4th. Gets Indiana to 98, so now they trail by 4. 4:40 to go. Here come the Nets. Free throw attempt going to the line will be Billy Paltz. He's a 74.8. Misses the first one and misses the second one. Could this be the opportunity that Indiana was looking for? Here they come the other way with 4:20 to go. And it is a free throw attempt. Going to the line will be Kevin Joyce. He's a 78.9. And he misses the first one. Missed opportunity as he misses both free throws. We're down to 4 minutes. Here come the Nets the other way. It's going to be a basket. And making that one will be Brian Taylor. Gets the Nets to 104. So they now lead by 6. 3:40 to go in the game. Free throw attempt. It's going to be George McGinnis, 72.4. Misses the first one, but makes the second one. Gets the Pacers to 99. 3:20 to go. The Nets lead by 5. But they turn the ball over. Here comes the Pacers. It's a 2-point attempt. Taking this shot will be Billy Knight. He will be defended by the Doctor, Julius Irving. He's a -9. That makes Knight a 44.8. And good defense by Irving gets the stop. 3 minutes to go. Here come the Nets the other way. It's going to be a 2-point attempt for the Nets. Taking this shot will be Larry Keenan. He's a 50.9. He will be defended by George McGinnis, who's a -4. So that makes Keenan a 45.9. Good defense by McGinnis, and the Pacers get the stop, and here they come the other way. And they turn the ball over. 2:20 to go. Here come the Nets. It's a free throw attempt. And going to the line will be BT. Taylor is a 76.5. Misses the first one, but makes the second one. So the Pacers are getting some opportunity to narrow this gap here at the end, but we're down to 2 minutes, so they got to make it happen here. Here they come. It's 34. That's a free throw attempt. Going to the line will be Bob Nedelicki off the bench. He's a 63.3. Makes the first one. And makes the second one. So they do pick up a point. Or cut the lead by a point. They get to 101. So now they're trailing by 3. They need a stop. Got 140 to go. Here come the Nets. They're not going to get it this time down the court because that's a basket, and that is for the doctor. Down the stretch. Irving scores another 2. Nets get to 106. They lead by 5. Here comes Indiana. 120 to go. They're going to get a basket, and it's coming from Billy Knight. Billy Knight's had a good fourth quarter. Gets the Pacers to 103, so they trail by 3. Here's the Nets with 1 minute to go. Pacers need a stop. But they're not going to get it this time because Larry Keenan sinks the bucket. Gets the Nets to 108. So it's 108 to 103. 40 seconds to go. What can Indiana do here? They can turn the ball over and shatter any hope they had of winning this game. 20 seconds to go. And that is going to be a free throw attempt for the Nets. Going to the line will be, you guessed it, Dr. J. 79.9 free throw shooter. Makes the first one, but misses the second. Picks up the one, gets the Nets to 109. Final possession of the game for the Pacers. It's a free throw attempt. Going to the line will be Kevin Joyce, who is a 78.9. Makes the first. Makes the second. But it's too little, too late for the Pacers. And the Nets win their 9th game in a row, 109 to 105. All right, I'll be back after I get some totals for a wrap. See you in a few. Okay, let's wrap this one up. The Nets win this one, 109 to 105. Big stories, 39 points from Irving. Great performance there. And the Nets did have 4 players in double digits. The high score for the Pacers was George McGinnis with 25, but they also had 4 players in double digits. I would point out that 4 points from Don Boosie as the point guard is a little bit disappointment. A little bit of a disappointment. 18 points from Brian Taylor is a highlight. We got 13 from Billy Paltz and 13 from Larry Keenan. But the big man of the game was Dr. J. So the Nets go to 9-1, and we'll see how long they can keep this winning streak going. I'm kind of surprised that things have turned out this way so far, but that's how they have turned out. And that's going to do it for this episode. If you hung out with me, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. And I'll be back again in the near future with another video. And until then, take care.